And I think we are also losing out on those, in the olden days who used to teach, these pronunciations and articulation. And that. Talk of the Roberta Gardners and, those that I know. I think we need more of such people to.
So would you campaign? Would you a very quick social media campaign, get Ghanaian actors back into speaking properly. Hashtag. Would you do that?
They are speaking properly. Like, speak.
Hey, Yehovah, big bye. Wonderful people, welcome to today's episode of Honestly Speaking, the only show where you ask us to bring any of your favorite celebrities to answer questions that have been bugging you, and we get them to answer honestly. Today's guest is a Ghanaian actor and stand-up comedian who has acted in several films and series nationwide. He is popularly known as Jeneral Ntatia. Viewers, when we return, Prince Kwame Amoabeng speaks to us.
Heaven is at hand. Stop fornicating, it is not good. I have come like the way something comes to open the lion mouth. And I'm telling you that repent in this neighborhood. Be good children to your parents. And be not... Hey, police boy, come here. Police boy, are you not the one talking to? I said, come here. You don't get anybody to advise you in this community, so you think you're stubborn. You think you can walk around with... I said, come here, come forward, come. Come here.
Kanewu, what do you want from me?
Look at you. See, if I were you, I would look for some job to do so that I can take up my responsibility rather than following these aimless boys around in this community. Do you hear me?
How is that your business?
How?
Why you not go mind your business? Every day you talk.
That is my business. Because as the chairman of the area watchdog committee, I have to make sure that everything is okay in this community.
Make you do every day you talk too much. You go do and I go give you some trouncing.
What is trouncing? You see, I didn't grow up in your generation. Tell me, what is trouncing? Explain it to my age.
I go beat you consciously.
Hey! You think you can fight me? You, what have you done? Where have you fight before? What have you seen fight before? When we say fight, you are looking at to them holding Bible like the way I will beat you mercilessly here. You'll never forget.
See, respect yourself. Make you pet your body.
Take your hand down. Take your hand down.
I said I go show you something. Cautious.
Put your hand down. Look at you. You want to touch me? You think you can fight me? You have tear your age top. You for touching here like this. You are not my age mate. You have touched me. You have tear your age top. Your end has
respect
come.
Yourself.
As you respect myself. You do respect yourself. Take up your responsibility. You have impregnated somebody's daughter. You have thrown your hand at me. If I put this Bible down, what I will do to you? Christ forever. What about hacksaw? Like hacksaw? Something I want to hack the car. Like hacking the car. You don't have anything to hack.
Hacksaw.
You don't have hacksaw.
No.
Oh, you don't have that one too. Oh, too bad. What about spoon? A spoon that everybody have.
What has spoon got to do with this?
No, the spoon I will use it to open, like opener. You use the spoon to open the car like opener. You don't have that one too. Oh, madam. You don't have things in your car, crowd. Be getting all these things.
Someone. Kanewu. DNA. Has he impregnated someone?
Oh, no, I didn't say DNA. I said MBA. Like Master of British Bachelor of Basketball or something. That basketball something that... Yeah. I should come and say this. You say that I'm concerned.
Honestly speaking.
Welcome back. This is Honestly Speaking, and Jeneral Ntatia is here. He's here. He's ready to honestly speak. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome back. How are you?
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to my show.
Hey, Charlie, Okay, today's our show. Yeah. Let's welcome ourselves.
Yes,
welcome
yes,
to the show. How are
yeah.
we doing?
We are doing good.
Yeah.
How's
How's today?
cheers.
Oh, cheese. Ching, 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 ching,
Yeah,
ching, ching,
we are
ching, ching. Afro Lounge.
It's
Afro
nice.
Lounge.
I love it.
Wow. Okay, so how are we seeing today?
Well, I think today is a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And coming on your show, it's exciting to be here. So
Thank you.
I'm excited to be here and also
Yeah.
to share what we have with our fans and the people that
Right.
have been watching us.
Right. So tell me a little bit about yourself,
Okay.
Who is Mr. Prince?
Prince Kwame Amoabing, Jeneral Ntatia, is a Jamestown boy.
Right.
Grew up in Jamestown. Ashabie, to be precise.
Okay.
Growing up, the excitement in Jamestown. Learning about different things. I think Jamestown is a place that makes you a strong person. You can't grow up in Jamestown and break down easily.
Right.
Because right from childhood, you learn how to survive. Hit on the street, go here, go there, and all that. So. He's a Christian, a graduate from the School of Performing Arts, University of Ghana.
Okay.
He loves God, and he has performed both in Ghana and across in different countries in Ivory Coast, in Europe, in Chile. So very little.
Right. And so you said a little bit about where you grew up. How was your childhood? I mean, with parents, and was it like how was your childhood basically? Let me not assume.
I would say childhood was fun. Because I had parents who were not like that. They will not restrict you.
Right.
They will give you your freedom to explore. My dad would be like, just go. When sometimes you get hurt, you learn from what you go through. So we're not pampered that much. Like you are being, pampered and don't go here. Hey, you hurt yourself. No, you will be given the time.
Right.
My dad was the type that will give you the opportunity to do whatever that you want to do with. You play with the children in the hood, you go out with them, and then through that you are able to, do a lot of things.
So would you say that is through him giving you that freedom that really even created a passion for performing arts in you?
Okay, so the performing arts thing, I didn't know I could act, frankly. I didn't have any idea until I went to the University of Ghana, School of Performing Arts, because but when we're in, Sunday school, Church of Pentecost, Sunday school, then we'll be like drama and all that.
Of course.
Even that, I thought that, Charlie, what's the meaning of this one?
Right.
But when I entered Lagos, that's when I realized that, okay, I had a friend, Dr. So, Benjamin Solomon, he's currently in Germany.
Okay.
He was the kind that really loved acting. So right from level 100, he would go for auditions and all that. And then I would be behind because I wanted to do maybe sound or probably costume or something. I didn't know I had the gifts. It was through him. So, you're working with somebody, the person has been acting all the time. And then they are like, oh, your friend should also pick up a role and see.
Right.
Until one lady, may her soul rest in peace, a coursemate, Vivian, Victoria. Anything that I would say, she would start laughing. Anything that I would say, she would laugh and was like, you are just funny. Until I was given a role. And then from there, one role led to another, and then gradually.
Yeah. So even in high school, you didn't. What high school did you go to, by the way?
So my story about high school is funny.
Right.
Should I say I didn't go to high school because I joined the school. My dad wanted me to study from home and then probably write the exams and all that. But I joined the school. Should I say at Form 2, I joined them. Gradual, but the headmaster wanted to chop our money, the registration fee. So we couldn't register. So I had to come and sit home.
So they did you some?
They did me some. They did you some?
No, but I've heard stories. Charlie.
So the headmaster do me some. And then I went to register with NOVDEC.
Right.
And I wrote once, by the grace of God, I passed, and then I went to university.
Okay. That's good. Okay, so then we would say that the passion for acting developed in university.
I think at the university.
And then, so what was your big role? What would you say? What project did you do that really was it and propelled you into the industry?
At the university, it was Rosom's Universal Robots, a play directed by a student. At the School of Performing Arts, when you are getting to your final year, you pick something. Either you direct or you do a lot, RTV and a whole lot, theater management.
Right.
So one student directed Rosom's Universal Robots, and then she gave me a role. And it was out of the role that people were like, I had to go Sakura, and the role was, I was Nana. So like the mannerisms and everything, they loved it. And it was from there that people were like, oh, Charlie, this guy is good.
He's
I started pushing from there.
So how did we become Jeneral Ntatia?
Jeneral Ntatia started, I think, level 300. I was on campus, and then there was this man. His name has escaped me. It was like, oh, we're going to shoot an advert, and you'll be good. Is it one of the production houses? So I went for audition, and that was my first telco advert with MTN. MTN Talk is Tasty, where I got to shoot an ad with Bolare. It was huge for me because when the thing came, like, you are happy, you are sharing with your friends.
Shouts to Bola.
So MTN put me on their ad. And it was after that they got me on MTN Yellow Cafe, shot by Farmhouse Productions.
Right.
Yellow Cafe. Yellow Cafe.
Omubuafu nti me bomu omu fi mi Rade, Shamini. Mammy, I go do now, me for a moon rather, a demo. Hey. Now, be a winner. Mama, too, make up one easy. Eh? Maybe make I say my elite. Eh? Stop me. Frosty. Atiri. Now go for you. Omunina. Ana me my first. My mini can cry and sign cry. Hey. Ina ben susu. Hey. 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 Hey, Asamaba. Oh. Hey. Miss Rubo. And it was after Yellow Cafe that I think Yellow Cafe I won my first award, RTP or RTV Awards, where I was nominated alongside Wache May's So Rest in Peace, Kofi Adjoro and other prominent actors, and I won my first award thanks to Mr. Ivan Kwashiga.
Shout out to Mr. Ivan.
The opportunity, because even with I think with the Yellow Cafe, I was not going to be involved that much, but when he saw me, he was like, "Oh, Charlie, this guy, there's something in him," and he spotted me right from there, and he gave me a lot of roles, and it led to one. And then Charlie.
That's such a wonderful story.
After Yellow Cafe, people started seeing me, and it was in Yellow Cafe too. I was stammering. That's where I came in with a different type of stammering. Because while I was watching people on TV, everybody was like, they were hitting themselves, But I was like, oh no, people who stammer do not hit themselves always. There are different types of stammering. There are those who started a bit in their speech, like, oh, how are you? Can you help me to go to the market? And the others who hit themselves throughout. So I came in with a different style, which was unique from what was already on TV.
Yes. Go face no. Me face no. Bono. Bono. Me brano. Yes. Whoa, bra. Why you lucky? Say me have Frosty. So me say me nyai. E ka bo eku. What do you? Me reject some to me to say oh. Yeah. Me sick and. Na who dey? Me ku say plus me. Oh, Frosty jam. What have you jam? The Frosty jam. Frosty jam. Who's jam?
And that also helped me a lot to grow.
Right. And so from there on, really came into the industry, and you've been everywhere since. Would you say that your life has changed?
I would say that my life has changed in a way, because when I look, previously when I was at the University of Ghana, when I completed and when I graduated and I came out, and now comparing those days to now, I think I must say that I've improved. My life is better.
Yeah. So this is something that we're really gonna be seeing you do for a long time.
Well, I see myself entering other areas. I will not stop entirely, but then I am looking at branch a little, do other things and come back. There's just interplay it.
Do you do anything aside acting?
Okay, so I do corporate programs. When I say corporate programs, what I do is that there's something that we call TFD, Theater for Development. Okay. So let's say a company is doing, a program where they're going to give a talk about, let's say, outbreak of malaria or something. Right. We do everything into a performance in a drama. Okay. So I have some clients that I've been working with. I don't want to mention their name, but huge companies that I've been working with that I have a group. So we put all that you're going to say into a little drama. Right. And then, normally drama takes more than, so we go to the communities, deprived areas. I think one of them, I will mention one, GIZ, one of the biggest NGOs in Ghana. Right. And we've done a lot of things with them from Tamale across Kumasi.
So you've been all around Ghana then?
Yeah, I've traveled a lot in Ghana, and done a lot.
And that's good. Do you have a family? I don't mean parents. Do you have a spouse, girlfriend, married, kids?
Yeah, I have a girlfriend, but I'm not married.
You're not
I
married.
don't have kids yet.
You don't have kids. So are you marrying soon?
Maybe soon.
Soon is when? Soon is when? when?
Soon, it will not keep long.
Yeah.
We are hoping for the best.
Oh my God, Mrs. General Ntatia, are you watching and listening?
She's watching.
Yeah, I'm so excited
I'll mention
for
her
you.
name, Bia, if you do.
Mention.
I'll mention right now.
Mention.
Next week.
Ah, don't do that to me. So you mention.
I'll mention another time.
Another time.
Yeah,
That means, guys, you have to comment so we can bring him here. We can bring him back here to come and mention who Mrs. General Ntatia is. Yeah? Okay, we have to go on a quick break. When we get back, you're answering all the questions that your fans sent you, yeah?
Very well.
All right, let's do it. Welcome back. This is Honestly Speaking, and General Ntatia is here. He's in the hot seat, ready to answer all the questions that you sent him right now. Yeah, let's move. Let's go. Okay, first one. Mami Ajwa says, tell us what has been your biggest motivation as an actor.
I think my biggest motivation is to make people happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see people. I don't like funerals. I don't like where people are sad. So I think that's mainly my biggest motive. I want people to be happy.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things are going. People are stressed. You know, how to put smiles on people's faces.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. You too.
Thank you.
Greg in Cape Coast wants to know if you would agree that your style of acting is comedy and how you do it.
Yeah, I will agree that my style of acting is comedy. I turn things upside down. Like when everybody's going to the left, I want to go to the right, and that's where I get my comic stuff from.
Right.
So let's say there's a news that, let's say, the president commissions let's say a footbridge. Okay, I want to turn it upside down and see how best I can make it funny.
Right.
So I always look at a situation from a different angle, which is a bit something. Sometimes it's like you're mad, you are going crazy, but Charlie, you don't think like a normal person. When you want to get a content, when you want to get something to give to people to make them happy.
Right. Next, Ofosua in Kofi Krum wants to know how you prepare for a role, especially if it's based on comedy.
I watch videos. I read about the character. I do a lot of research. I look at things, like I said, from a different angle. So let's say if I'm giving a character, like as an old man, there was a play that I had to go to Bukom because the character is a fisherman who is in his 70s. So I had to go and sit around the Bukom Park, you know, look at the people. So I actually got one man who was coming from the fishing, how do you call it? Lele area. When you want nothing, the way he was walking, it was just funny. So I picked the character, and then I got my whole. Right.
Next, Messi at Graceland is asking that even though you are always funny or interesting, which set has been the most interesting in your acting career?
I would say it is this piece that we did in Europe, where we toured with in Amsterdam, in Belgium, in Germany. I think it was, what's the name? What's the title of this play? The Trial by Franz Kafka. 3 Ghanaian actors, 3 German actors. Very beautiful piece. The director from Germany came to direct the Ghanaians, and then he went to direct the 3 Germans also. And then we went and we fused the 2 together, and we played in Germany. We came to play also in Ghana. We went to Amsterdam. We played in Amsterdam. We played in Germany. It was beautiful.
Solid.
You know, the whole piece, anytime that I remember this, it gives me goosebumps because the whole performance is in a 4 square, a very small room, and the audience are seated. And then the audience feel what the character is going through. If you are in pain, they feel it. If you are happy, they feel it. And you are changing right in front of the audience. It's crazy
right.
Piece. Yeah.
I would love to see something like that.
It's coming very soon again in Ghana.
That's exciting. That's exciting. Looking forward to it.
Sure.
Next, Peter from Edum is asking how you balance portraying characters authentically while also respecting cultural sensitives.
You know, one thing about comedy is sometimes you're picking on people, or you're picking on society, and you're picking on community. But aside that, ask yourself if the message that the content you're going to put outside, are they going to be happy about it? What question are they going to ask?
How normally is it going to affect
people and all that. So I do rehearsals in front of my mirror, and then after I have a couple of friends that I perform, and then they were like, okay, I think we can take this one out. So I think I've been in a game for a lot of years. I have not gotten any trouble because I really I'm very careful about my content so
Yeah.
I don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I look at the Ghanaian norms and values, the custom, the tradition, so I don't hit on
Yeah.
anything that will go beyond
Right.
what I'm supposed to do.
And I think that's the right thing to do, in my
Thank you.
opinion.
Thank you.
In my
Thank you.
opinion. So
Thank
yeah.
you.
Jocelyn wants to know what you hope audiences take away from your performances.
I think mostly I don't joke with my moral lessons. Things that would communicate a message that we can use as part of our life that will help us become good people and better people.
Right.
So I don't. Mostly you get, at least you laugh, but you get moral lessons from my
Right,
productions and
right.
what we do. Yeah.
Right, fair enough. Angel at Mataheko wants you to share any upcoming projects you're excited about.
So we are working on bringing the trial in Ghana very soon.
Okay.
And then also in August, we'll be repeating that Ata Ayi, the Jamestown Gangster.
Okay.
A very beautiful piece that we did,
Okay.
I think in February, and we are bringing it
And where
again.
can we get tickets?
Oh, normally when you call my line, you can get
Yes.
tickets, or when you hit me on social media, General Ntatia. Yes, we can just chat and then I'll
Yes.
give you tickets.
Oh, that's very nice. That's actually very
Yeah.
personal.
No, I'm very personal with my
Yeah.
when you go on my socials, I think I'm one of the few people that I reply to every comment.
Right.
Because I don't take my fans to be for
Yes,
granted. Because
yes.
I feel that if anybody should take their little time to comment on what you do, then you have to reply them. I don't
Yes.
want to leave them hanging.
Right.
So I relate with them. Sometimes we hang out, we eat fufu,
Oh, wow.
we go out
Oh,
and all
wow,
that. So
wow,
I mean
wow.
they are like if they are
Yeah.
not there, I'm not there.
Right.
So I don't believe in like getting away from them like, oh Charlie, I'm getting somewhere so they are far away, Charlie, I'm
Yeah.
big. No. I want to grow with them as I started. So sometimes they even come, Charlie, today, what's up? Let's hang out. I go with them and then we hang out.
That's such a
Yeah,
nice thing.
yeah.
Like, too sure, too sure. Right. Mafia. Hey, Mafia, that's your name. Mafia wants you to share any insights into the auditioning process for your first role.
Well, unfortunately, I would say Jeneral Ntatia, I've done auditions. No, I don't. I've not. Luckily for me, the production houses call me and they know what I can do.
Right.
So they call me. I have not actually gone for auditions like, oh, this role, let me go for audition. Luckily,
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that I'm the best, but
fortunately,
fortunately
yeah.
for me, when they call me, I go. I think it was at the University of Ghana when I did my first audition with Edinati.
Okay.
And I was saying all the lines on a high note because by then we were
Yeah.
going to learn and all
Yeah.
that. And it was funny. It was like Edinati was like, you can't say all your lines with anger. And I think after that, people started recommending me. So my whole this thing has been like recommendations from one place to another. I have not really done auditions, serious auditions.
Right.
like
You're
that,
blessed.
yeah.
You're blessed.
Just by the grace of
Highly
God.
blessed and
Yeah.
highly favored.
Yeah, you see that thing.
Right. Kunedu is asking if you think the Ghanaian film industry has evolved over the years. If yes, how?
Yeah, I think it has, because now look at our movies, look at the picture quality,
Right.
The sound quality and a whole lot.
And I'm seeing our movies on international movie platforms as well, like all these apps and sites.
Yes,
so some
yes.
of our movies. So I
Some.
think it's getting
I think
there.
the only thing that as we are going forward or we are going is becoming backwards is the pronunciations and then the articulation. When you
Right.
compare, and then I think those watching will attest to this fact.
Right.
When you compare the old Ghanaian movies, you feel articulation.
Right.
Talk of the David Dontos, talk of Prevost Jr. You feel that there's some form of
So what
quality.
do you think the problem is? Do you think it's just people evolving, the English language that has changed over the years, or what?
I think we need a lot of, shall I say, places where people who love to act can get even like a training program
Right.
for, let's say, a month or 3 months or something.
And the authentic
the authentic Ghanaian, because
Tone.
and I think we are also losing out on those, in the olden days who used to teach, these pronunciations and articulation. And
Yeah.
talk of the Roberta Gardners and those that I know. I think we need more of such people to.
So would you
help us.
campaign? Would you try and would you a very quick social media campaign, get Ghanaian actors back into speaking properly? Hashtag. Would you do that?
They are speaking properly. Like let me.
Speak. Hey,
they are speaking properly, but I
Yeah.
feel that in terms of the pronunciations, because sometimes, for instance, when I'm talking on a normal day, my pronunciation and articulation will not be there. But when I pick a script, I'm
Right.
very particular about
What
the
you
way I'm
say.
going to project. You know, even a sentence like Kofi is going to school. I was, taught at the University of Ghana that one sentence can mean a different thing depending on how you say it.
Right.
For let's say, Kofi is going to school. I'm trying to stress on the fact that Kofi that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about Amma. Then if I say Kofi is going to school, I'm saying that Kofi is going to school, he's not going to church.
Right.
So,
Right.
these are the things that I think that we are lacking a
Right.
little. And it's something that we have to, movie producers and filmmakers should look at it and bring it back. And it will really
Right.
help us.
Right.
Because that's what makes us unique. When you watch Ghanaian movies in the olden days, you feel like, hey, Charlie Brofo Pioneer, Charlie, I
Yeah.
agree, Brofo Denche.
Yeah. Right. Innovation.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Final one, and then we move to the next segment. Wisdom is asking what you think are some important qualities for success in the industry.
I think proper, how do you call it, casting. I think proper casting is something that I really love. When there's a movie and I see the cast and I see that Charlie, the producer or the movie, the director has done good casting.
Yeah.
I really love, and I think we should look at it. And also, like I said, we shouldn't be joking with our film quality, the sound quality, and I am always crazy about stories that are crazy that are not out.
Right.
I really love.
Yeah.
I write myself, so I think I've written. If you've happened to see any of my plays, Man in the Dark, which I wrote with my other colleague, Dr. So, and then Atai, the Jamestown Gangster. Even if you watch, you feel like, hey Charlie, this is on stage, but it's like a film.
Right.
Because it's like you're part of the community, part of what is going on. So I really take a lot of this thing into all those things that I really wanted to
Right,
yeah.
right. Very, very, very well spoken. Guys, we're going on a quick break. When we return, General Ntatia is in the rapid fire seat.
Mecca, baby. Yeah. Honestly speaking.
Welcome back. This is Honestly Speaking, and General Ntatia is ready.
Yeah.
You ready?
Head up.
Okay, let's
Ta-da.
go. Let's go. Boom, boom, bang, bush, bush,
Let's
bang,
go.
boom. Would you rather be known for your stand-up comedy or your acting career?
My acting career.
Okay, would you rather stage, play, or screen acting?
Stage play.
Okay. Would you rather have your career inspire social change or bring pure joy to people's lives?
Bring your joy. This one, I will answer.
Yes, answer.
I love all.
No, you have. That's the purpose of the game. You have to answer.
I think social change.
Social
with
change,
social
right.
change, we still get joy.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Would you rather sleep upside down like a bat or eat your food while standing on one leg?
Eat my food while standing on one leg.
Upside down,
Yeah,
but you will
upside
not
down.
wake up in this world, though.
Why don't lie about
Yeah,
the
but no, but it's just shaving. But you're shaving. Would you rather have a guaranteed lead role in a low-budget Ghanaian film or a small part in a major Hollywood production?
A small part in major Hollywood production.
Yeah.
I mean, I always say something that it doesn't matter the role that you are given. Just there's been a production where somebody is just going to fetch water, give water to somebody, and the person was the best actor.
Right.
The audience loved the person.
Right.
So I believe that the role, no matter how small it is, just go all out and give your best shot.
And guys, call here and wow, share blochi. So if you like, don't take the role and see the small role and see. Would you rather convince Majid Michel to return to acting or get a cooking lesson from Ifya Schwarzenegger? Hey.
Is Majid out of? He's still acting.
I swear I saw him in a movie recently.
He's acting. So I will answer this
Is it
one.
A Taste of Sin?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's acting. So I will answer this one.
No,
This
but
one
you
too.
know how like we all know that he took a break. He's gone on a tiny break.
If like Majid is not acting,
Right.
I'll convince him to come back.
Right.
Because I believe that he has a lot under his sleeves that
Yeah.
he can share to the youth and all
Right.
that. So I believe because we are all learning, we learned a lot from him. So I
Right.
feel that he should come.
Right.
If he's out.
Right.
Yeah.
Next, would you rather give up acting or social media?
Social media.
Okay.
Yeah, I love acting.
Hey, how can
I
you
love
give up
acting.
your
Yeah, I can
passion?
give up, yeah.
Would you rather eat fufu with jollof rice or pizza with kele wili?
Fufu with jollof rice.
Like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Would you mix it together?
Yeah, I'll mix it. I love
Stop.
fufu. I love fufu. I love jollof rice. Pizza and
Barry,
kelewele.
It could though. It could be like plantain with bread. Think about
But
it.
it's somewhere for me.
Yeah?
And okay, so I don't eat certain things, so that's why maybe probably I will still
Yeah.
look at the fufu and
Okay. And the one who has
But
this
it
question
sounds
there.
some way, right?
Yeah.
Fufu and jollof.
Last but one, would you rather coach the Black Stars for a year or become the president of Ghana for a week?
Become the president of Ghana for a week.
What will you do?
Blaster. People will frustrate you. The way they will instruct you.
You become Ghana's enemy, number one enemy.
You see the thing. So become the president too.
Yeah,
I think
right.
Yeah.
Final one, and then we're done. Would you rather be the voice of a relaxing meditation app or have a painting that puts everyone who sees it to sleep? Like, is it on like I don't know if you've heard those things like they'll put you to sleep, like sleep.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. I'll do the sleep one.
Five. Yeah, that
I'll
one.
sleep, but you sleep, but when you wake up, you get headache.
Why?
Because maybe my voice will not give you that peace of mind.
Guys, oh my God, I cannot believe that we've come to the end of this segment. General, before I let you leave, is there anything that you're working on, anything that you want the fans to know, any advice?
Sure. So there's this piece that we are working on.
Okay.
The trial, like I said.
Yes.
We've performed it, and almost every year we go and perform in Europe. And hopefully this year we'll still be in Europe to perform. Hopefully in Germany this time around.
Okay.
And then also in August, we are bringing Atai, the Jamestown Gangster, back at the National Theatre of Ghana.
For how
Very
long?
fantastic.
How long is it going to be playing?
It's going to be playing for just a weekend. Saturday.
Hey, then
Two
look
shows,
sharp.
4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep mentioning Thursday.
Maybe
Saturday.
Thursday, something good is going to happen.
I'm going
So
to get money.
yeah, look
and
out.
I'll bring you your share.
Please, 10%. He said it's here. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, that's about it, guys. Please, look out and go see the shows. I feel like it will be one of the best times that you've ever had. So make sure to do all of that. All right, that's how we draw the curtains on today's episode of Honestly Speaking. A very special thank you to General for coming here, giving us such a good time. Special thank you goes to La Palmera Beach Hotel and Afro Lounge for providing us with the space and drinks to conduct our interviews. If you feel like General hasn't been honest at any point, say something, comment. We'll bring him back.
We can go to
come. Yeah, we'll go to court because of this. We'll go to court just so he can be honest. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the link, and comment who you want to see next. Until next time, guys. Bye.